I was gonna check the build on this car, actually. That's one thing I meant to do. Interesting. Does it have a rear bumper? It does have a race rear. But in order to fit the supercharger, do I just say no supercharger? Let's go stock wheels. I would love to put that on. I could do some ballast, but I don't think I'm gonna do that. Oh, it's got a supercharger upgrade. Okay, let's take off the upgrade. Let's put on the rear bumper. And we have springs now, which is nice. Let's just put a bit of power in. There we go. How much weight? So 42, 37, 38. Perfect. So we can go back to the hood. Let's do the big vents. Look a little silly, why not? Alright, now I can actually throw a base tune on this car. Because before it had no suspension upgrades, and that's no fun. I'm actually going to swap this around, just try it. So what I might end up doing is just throwing a base tune on a lot of these cars, just to kind of save me time when I'm in the lobby. 49. Okay. Let's just hop in the Civic, the newly built, well, newly rebuilt Civic, and see what it'll do. Spam sorry is while still punting is what I get. So you turn out chat messages. Oh, that's a good one. Like, nail you, sorry, nail you, sorry. Ooh, a little loose on the back. Which is kind of surprising. I'll tighten that up a little bit. Again, botched the first sector, but whatever. Yeah, it can be hard to know, but even if it's not your fault, it doesn't hurt to say sorry once in a while. Yeah, I haven't really seen much of the 04 Civic, Matt, so trying to mix it up a little bit, you know? Oh yeah, these things are sick in real life. Absolutely. Yeah, I mean, that happens to me all the time. Like, even if I'm not a cause of a collision, but, or in my eyes, a cause of a collision. So not a bad run, actually. If I still make contact with somebody, I'm like, sorry or whatever, you know? So let's just do this. Let's do a 40-40.
Race starts in 5 minutes.
Gotta meet the quota, pup. Broccoli in a green car. Love to see it. Yeah, it feels a bit more stable. Let's hit this section a little better. That's not better. Car feels alright though. You got a 10-second belly on Lime Rock. What'd you do? Take the other route? Pass half the field? Top of the hill by a frame? Tough. Was it raining? That just means the game thinks you're going way too fast. No? Oof. Yeah, the game thinks you're going way too fast, bud. Slow down. $23 flat. Alright. I might have made this car better. Might have made it useful. Matt was no match for the top of the hill. Confirmed. Yep, rebuilt the Civic earlier this stream. Yes, indeed. If it was Shadow that got penalties, I had to give it go too. Yeah, I'll giggle to anybody who gets massive penalties. Just funny. Tough life out there sometimes. Alright, looking good. I like the Civic. Maybe we need a paint job on it, like a spoon paint job. What do you guys think? We'll do the Civic for now. That's not... Oh, I could go with the rust. Or I could go with the classic spoon paint. Although those blues don't look very good. That's not like the blue that I'm looking for in a spoon paint. I'm looking for more of a blue like this blue. The Volvo? Are there any other paints? The Renault kind of has some graphics on it. I might leave that. I'm just gonna search anything. Rust Bucket's the best? Yep. How is this like one of the top paints? It's not bad. Whoa. That's kind of cool. I don't mind the Honda Racing ones either. All right, in everyone's eyes, which one do I pick? We'll go by numbers. This is 1. This is 2. And this is 3. Let me know in chat. Again, 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. Holy crap. That's more. I didn't want to count this high. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 for 3. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 for 2. We've got no ones. 2 it is. B-Class featured multiplayer in the 2004 Civic. I don't really see a lot of these out here. Maybe it's because of the sound, I don't know. But we got a spoon paint job on here. Classic spoon. Let's drop to the back of the field. See what we can do. Go on, NSX. There we go. So this car doesn't have... It's kind of got a little bit of power. But I rebuilt it on stream earlier and tuned it. It seems to be quite a bit better now that I've rebuilt it. Initially, I built it to try and have quite a bit of power. Kind of axed that idea and built it a little more normal. And it seems to be fairly competitive since. Let's go around the old classic. I think that's Aston, right? Might be wrong. Pull on the GTR on the straightaway. Go down the inside. Let's roll. A little early on the brakes, being pretty conservative going into the field here. Just so I can adjust if needed. I actually like that paint on the BMW. It's simple but looks nice. Around the outside. Should be able to stick around the outside here. We don't have to. Civic's early on the brakes, hard on the brakes. The BMW is going to go faster around here. I'm tempted to follow him. Let's follow him. A little bit of a kerfuffle with the Corvette going off ahead here. Keep it to the inside, get around both of them. I'm going to eat a bit of dirt just to give everyone room. And oh my goodness. Whoa. That's an effing chat. They got cooked. Alright. 11th place. What the heck? Look at first place penalty. Oh my goodness. Was not paying attention to that. That's a massive penalty. See if I can get past the Amiri here. He's gonna go way off. Gonna come back on. He'll probably get a penalty for that, even though he went a little slow. Yeah, 0.6. Pretty reasonable. Around the old RX-7. Did he hit the brakes there? Looked like he did. Just tap the brakes here just to make sure that I don't go off. Don't want to take a penalty. 7th place. Everyone's braking pretty early there, so I kind of went conservative too. 6.2 seconds though. Holy cow. Yeah, it must be a huge corner cut somewhere. Maybe a cut and pass. Alright, let's see what the Civic can do in the straight line. I hope that I have power on these guys, because that'll make my life a lot easier. At least I'll have some draft, though. Up the hill. I hit some early brakes so I could power out, because I knew I'd have to slow down regardless. Got a good run on the exit because of it. Around the M1. Get some draft. So that's 6th place. Let's see if I can get... This guy's a little slow in the corners based on his car. So if I can get around him somewhere here, I'm guessing he's going to open up somewhere and not let me by, but give me some room to get by. There we go. Set him up the corner before and finish it off on the next. Up into 5th place. The leader has more penalties now. But he does have somebody right beside him. Well, not right beside him, but pretty close behind. That I assume probably won't have penalties. We'll see. .1 back. Let's see if I can catch 4th place. 4th place is on his own, and top 3 are battling. They're literally like on the same dot. If you look a couple corners ahead, now in the straight. So if they battle and somebody makes a mistake. Yeah, there. Somebody took the lead with no penalty. I know I at least have 4th because that one guy has 7 seconds of penalty right now, and I'm within that range. Let's see if I can grab a podium though. Yeah, those 4 are starting to kind of do battle here. Whoa, 2 cars are way off. That's going to be a free podium, I think. That's 3rd place. One of the cars that went off was the car with all the penalty.
Final lap.
Let's get around here and see how much I can catch up to 2nd place. 1st place is pretty far out at 5 seconds. I'd like to see that down to about 3. It's a bit of a challenge to gain 2 seconds in 1 lap here, but we'll see. See if I can get it done. .8 back from 2nd place. I might not be able to catch that leader that much if I catch up to 2nd place before. Tires might start to wear towards the end of the lap here, but we'll see. So 4 seconds back from the lead now. 1.2 back from the car ahead. I might get some draft here at some point. Really liking the Civic though. Solid car. It's not the 97. The 97's way faster, but this thing isn't doing too bad. Especially with the rebuild now. Driving a lot better. I might be able to grab 2nd here. If I can snipe that, that'd be cool. I wouldn't say no. But I should stop blowing corners. It's been a pretty good lap up to that point. Now I will get some draft down the straightaway here. I don't know who has straight line speed advantage. If I have straight line speed advantage, it could be looking pretty good. Let's try and get a run out of the corner, go underneath. I had to lift a little bit just so I didn't bump him. Now he's going to get some draft, but I've got straight line advantage, so I think we're good. As long as I don't mess this up here. Play it safe, give it a little lift even though I didn't really need to. There we go. And how close to the leader are we? Well, a good old 2.4 seconds, within the 3 seconds that I wanted to be. 2.3. I was cooking that lap, yeah. He did get DQ'd. Blood for blood, ended up getting DQ'd. That's tough. Fastest lap by almost 3 seconds? I was cooking in the Civic. Oh my goodness. Yeah, I like this car. I like this car a lot. I mean, the cars I was around aren't weak either. So an RX-3 and RX-7, not bad at all. Good first run in the Civic. Really like this car.